What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Kev, and I'm sorry about the down energy, man. I'm tired. I've been with the baby all day, and I'm really kind of beat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really kind of beat, and I decided I'm gonna go out and try to do some comedy tonight. These past couple days, I haven't really been doing much anything because I've been busy, just trying to work. The life of a working actor is not an easy one, especially one that is, I'm not there yet as an actor. I'm just kind of doing smaller roles on a TV show. And I'm sure if you guys Google my name, and I'm not trying to be cocky here, if you Google my name, I'm sure you'll be able to find out what show it is I'm on. I like people doing some work if you want to really find out what it is that I'm on. But yeah, so tonight I decided I'm going to go do some comedy, and then after that I'm going to go try to do some deliveries. For the past couple months in between shooting, to try to make some extra hustle money, as I call it, I've been doing Uber Eats, and I just signed up for Postmates today also. Well, not today, but I signed up for Postmates like yesterday, as a way to make some extra money. I mean, it's not going to be a ton of money that I'm going to be making, but it's just a little something that, it could cover, the light bill or the gas bill or whatever, and just have a little buffer. If we got to go shopping, we got a little extra change, you know what I'm saying? So it's not something you can really retire on, but I like it. It's flexible. I'm able to do what I want, and then when my wife comes home at night, I'm able to go out and try to earn some extra money. To me, it's important as a comedian and as a working actor that until you get your really big break, that you maintain your hustle. Like, don't just sit there and be like, all right, well, I did a TV show and I did a couple episodes, now it's time for me to sit back and relax. No, you got to maintain the hustle. You got to keep working and doing what you're doing. Otherwise, you never know, the rug could be pulled out from underneath you and you don't have anything to land on. So that's why it's important for me to have like this little bit of side money coming in, just until I can break through. So that's what I'm going to do after comedy tonight. One of the other revelations that happened to me this week is that my hairline is going bye-bye. I got myself a haircut today. You can see there. And I went to the barber, and he was like, what do you want to get? And I was like, well, you know what? Since my hairline is really struggling right now, and it's like retiring, I don't care what you do up top. But whatever you want up top, just take care of the beard. As long as the beard looks nice, I can deal with a bald head. So I've come to the realization, y'all, that it's over for my hairline. I'm not going to ever have a strong hairline. Barbers might chuckle when I walk into the shop and ask for a shape up. Like, how are we going to do that? So yeah, that's where it is, man. I don't know if women will ever go through this, but guys, this is a struggle. When your hairline is not coming back in full, that's when you know it's time to retire the game. They said it's over. You know what I'm saying? You're not, and it's not ever coming back. And not for nothing, also, the last time I got a haircut was back in January. And when I went to see the barber last week, I really didn't have that much growth in my hair. Like, my hairline decided it's going to slow down, or my hair as a whole. Like, I remember times I would go a month without getting a haircut and I'd have a damn near half an afro. But not anymore, not these days. It's kind of over for that. So, kind of going to get used to that. I might try to talk about that on stage tonight, man. There's a couple of other things I kind of realized as a comedian, that in order to be funny, you got to really dig deep for the honest truth. And I've been kind of coming through with the honest truth on stage, but I don't know, it's just sometimes you got to like kind of bare your soul and hope for the best, and just be honest as you possibly can. So I'm being honest as I possibly can, and when I'm on stage, I'm going to talk about my hair, the struggle tonight, and some other stuff that I remembered as a kid growing up. when I was in class, I was telling my wife this. I wasn't allowed to listen to rap music until I was in high school because my mother didn't think the lyrics were appropriate for kids, my age. So I remember I was in junior high school and I was in my English class and the teacher asked us, well, what kind of music do y'all listen to? So people were naming all kind of rap names back then, Big Daddy Kane, Biggie Smalls, Rakim, all this stuff, right? And then it come to my turn and said, well, what do you listen to? And I was like, Hall & Oates. And nobody in the class knew what that was. They were like, who's that? What's that? And the only person who knew what it was the teacher. And he was like, wow, Kev, you listen to Hall & Oates? And yeah, that's how I knew I was going to have a very interesting life. But that's the kind of stuff I got to talk about on stage. The stuff that causes me pain as far as a comic, or caused a lot of embarrassment. I remember being very embarrassed that day because I thought everybody listened to Hall & Oates because that's all I listened to. But it turns out the world is bigger than 106.7 Light FM. You know what I'm saying? So that was very embarrassing. So I think I might want to talk about that on stage because it brings up so many different feelings. So that's what I'm going to. Right now I'm headed to get something to eat, and then I'm going to go pick up my my comedy tag team partner, Mr. Justin Ramos, and we're going to go head up to Moca's Lounge. 7 o'clock now. Hopefully we get up there in enough time so we can get some stage time, because the last time we went, if you remember, we went all the way up there and didn't get nothing. So when we come back, we'll be at Moca's Lounge, and I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the drive. Woo! Y'all, we're back out here right now, live and direct at the one and only Moca Lounge. Moca Lounge, right here in Harlem, New York, on Frederick Douglass and 119th. Got a really nice show here. I'm already here. I picked up Justin. I forgot to film that and show it to y'all, but Justin's in there. They got the show going, Wayne Payne. It's not a big crowd, but it's early. But it should be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna try some new jokes tonight. Starting to get my energy up because I know I'm about to get on stage, so it should be good. I'm gonna go slow. That's the key for tonight. I'm working on slowing down so when I'm talking on stage, people can understand what I'm saying. Because one of the problems I've been having is that people can't understand me or the punchline because I talk a little too fast. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna rock out and do the best I can. Let's see what it looks like now. Got the GoPro, baby. It's on? Yeah, it's on. You got a GoPro. Starting the vlog,
Get a shot of Wayne.
This is Lamont right here. If he owe you money, that's it right here. He owe you money. There he go.
I got it too.
Wayne Payne on the mic, but look, let me get off the stage before I interrupt the show. Be back. Hey, what's going on? So y'all haven't seen in a bit, but Mr. Justin Ramos is in the house, in the building, and yours truly, we're back. So we just did the show at Moca, hosted by Mr. Smokey Suarez.
And Wayne Payne.
Wayne Payne, who did the damn thing too. It was kind of funny.
We all got chuckles tonight.
Yeah, we all got some chuckles. It was kind of a good night. Justin is being generous because I did about 15, almost 16 minutes up there. And it was complete and utter bomb.
Silence.
It was, it was like a library. Everybody was afraid to talk because they thought they were going to get in trouble. But it was a bomb. But I'm okay with it because I had a good time up there tonight too. It was a lot of fun. It's rare that you get to experience as a comedian the bombing. Like a good
pain in your chest.
Yeah, but I didn't get that pain though, and I wasn't sweating either, which made me happy because I'm like, I'm not nervous, I'm not sweating, no one's laughing, and it's like I don't care.
It's not a burning desire, it's the burn and I want to quit.
Yeah. But I had a great time. I was laughing my own shit, and I was laughing at the fact how bad I was bombing. And I heard the comedians laughing, and I didn't bomb all the way. I had a couple of jokes that some,
it was a semi
laugh.
lukewarm bomb.
Yeah. I asked the one lady if she's Jamaican, and she was like, no. And I was like, I thought she was Jamaican. Look at her hair. And it made me laugh. That's all I cared about.
She was laughing when you said that.
Yeah.
When you turned around.
I know, I heard her. At that point, I said I was batting 0 for 900 tonight, but I don't care. It's all right. But this is the life, man. And right now, so yeah, we're feeling good, kind of, you know. It was a slight crowd, man. It was a light crowd at Moca. But
we made K-Dub smile.
Yeah, K-Dub, the comedian who did, Justin just told me, he did Shaquille O'Neal's comedy special, that he was there. I don't know who K-Dub is. I mean, I watch comedy, but I didn't know who K-Dub was. But he was a guy, he was there, and I shook his hand, said what's up, and that was it. He seems cool enough. But I wasn't there for K-Dub. I'm glad he was there to see me bomb, but I had more fun on stage. And I said, you weren't here when I said this, but I said when I go up tonight, I'm gonna try to, my goal is to slow down when I'm talking so people can understand me.
Yeah.
And I definitely was talking slow tonight. I was not talking fast. I feel like
Trini come out of you, man.
Yeah, when the Trini comes out, I start talking really fast. But I feel like people understood me, and I feel like I got most of the jokes across. I mean, you know, not many laughs, but again, some of the jokes were new. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy that it went as good as it did.
Kennedy Fried?
No, actually, the delivery is Asian Fusion. So I'm doing the Uber, not Uber, I'm doing Postmates right now. And I just turned it on, and I already got like 2 orders right off the bat. So they already got 2 up on Uber. If y'all subscribe to my channel, I'm about to drop the my Uber Eats review as a driver and a person who ordered food from Uber Eats. So that's coming. If you subscribe to this channel and hit the link and subscribe, I really appreciate it. You can see my review of what it's like to deliver for Uber Eats and Postmates.
And do comedy before that.
Right. No, but more so Uber delivery. And then you can also find out what it's like to order from Uber Eats, because I'm going to do reviews on both. You feel me?
His Brooklyn came out. You feel me?
I don't know why I do that. I just do.
No, that's
like a period on a sentence. I can't.
That
if I don't.
That we old as shit.
If I don't say it at the end of a sentence, I feel like I didn't complete a sentence. It's like finishing a sentence without a comma or a period. You know, just does not feel correct. So anyway, yo, thanks for watching, man. This is the journey that I'm doing now.
Excuse me.
Couple years I'm not gonna have to do this because I'm gonna be blown up, and Justin will be too, man. I'll maybe open up for Justin Ramos
Still
if he lets me.
Your ass in 2K17 WWE, brother.
That's for another day. If you wanna follow me on Instagram and follow the exploits, it's at Big Kev Comedy, Instagram, Twitter, all of that, and
at comedian Justin Ramos on Instagram, Justin the Comic on everything else. Peace.
It's Justin, man. He's trying to so cute, and he's from East New York.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, love you in jail. Anyway, now I'm trying to be funny now after that bomb. Anyway, yo, enjoy your evening or day, whatever you watching this. Please subscribe, tell people about it, and share the link, and let's blow up together. I'll see y'all later. Peace.